Today on the phone for a second date update, we have a guy named Mike. His email said that he doesn't go out on a ton of dates because he's very busy with, quote, personal things.
Why do you take that as a bad thing?
I have no idea, but I want to find out what these personal things are. What's up, Mike? How are you?
Hey, technically my name is Mike, but everyone calls me Mikey, so, you can feel free to do that.
Okay.
All right.
Mikey? What's up, Mikey?
Hey, guys, what's up? I listen to your show every day. I think you're so funny.
Thank you, man.
Mikey.
Appreciate your email. What kind of personal things are you busy with that you can't go out on dates?
No, I'd rather not talk about that.
What do you mean? Is Jubal right? Is it something sketchy that you're doing on the side?
No, I'm just personal. They're personal things.
Okay. All right. I don't want to get all up in your business, man. So you went out on a date with a girl named Nadine?
Yeah.
Okay. And how'd that go?
Well, I've been out in a while, and a friend of a friend set me up, and I was like, okay, I should probably go.
Yeah. You don't have to go, Mikey.
I should probably go. It will be nice.
Yeah, you need to socialize yourself, Mikey. This is good.
And then I looked her up on social media, and she was actually really, really attractive. She was good looking. She had perfect golden brown eyes. They looked like moons. Like, her hair was awesome. Like, she had I like him a little thicker, and she had the right shape and everything.
Okay.
So yeah, I was kind of pumped,
Yeah. So what'd you guys do?
Oh, we went out to a restaurant and we ate food, and I ordered a Salisbury steak, and it was okay.
Where'd you go to that Salisbury steak? It was like Denny's?
I don't even want to say the name of the place because it was so bad. It was dry and stringy, and it was really it was not
How are we concentrating on a Salisbury steak right now when we're trying to talk about your date? I know nothing about this girl or how it went that night.
Oh, well, she ordered a Reuben sandwich. And
No, we're not wondering what food she ordered. Mikey, we're trying to ask you, how the date went, not necessarily all the particulars on the food, although I am still interested in Salisbury steak. I don't know where you get that.
Oh, my gosh.
Okay, on the actual date, we just talked. I don't remember what we were talking about because, she's pretty. There's a lot going on, I'm not, you can't really remember a lot because, I was just looking at this girl, kind of nervous.
Were you engaged in the conversation, or was she just talking at you and you were just staring blankly back at her?
No, it was going good, I think, and I was talking to her about this thing that I do. My friends and I find funny. I told her that I could do cartoon voices.
Oh yeah?
You pulled that
What
out
kind
your
of
dinner,
voices
didn't
do you do, Mikey?
I know this well. The one that I did for her at the restaurant. Do you guys know Patrick the Starfish on SpongeBob SquarePants?
Oh yeah, everybody knows Patrick.
Yeah, I was at the table and I did Patrick for her. I was like, please pass the salt. I need some more salt on my sauce.
Okay, did you preface that with anything, or did you just start going into Patrick?
I just thought that she would get what I was doing. It's a good
gosh.
Patrick voice. Why wouldn't she get it?
It is a pretty good voice. Did she like it? Did she laugh?
I mean, she was like, yeah. I think she liked it.
No,
You know when people are pretending they don't like it, but you can tell that they really like it.
No. Mikey, no. Did you have a conversation at all after that about how it was Patrick from SpongeBob, or did you guys just move on?
Actually, I don't remember if I told her or not.
Do you remember anything
Oh my
about
gosh.
this date other than doing the Patrick voice for her?
I remember the food. I remember the Salisbury steak and the Reuben.
Oh my gosh, Mikey.
Where were you on this date? Were you drunk?
Are you drunk now? Is maybe a better question.
No, I don't drink, actually. I'm just naturally fun.
You need to start, Mikey.
You do sound like a good time, but I don't know if people are going to be on the same humor level with you right away when you're not explaining things.
Exactly, and she was drinking, so maybe that's why she, was being weird.
Okay, so you remember she was drinking. Cool. So now we know that about your date. You guys went out, had Salisbury steak and a Reuben sandwich. You made your Patrick from SpongeBob voice.
How did the date end?
I tried to walk her to her car, and I wouldn't have kissed her anyway because a gentleman never does that. But no, we did not kiss at the end.
Okay.
Did you guys make plans to go out again?
Yeah. I mean, we were like, see you soon, like, see you soon, bye. And then, she just kind of drove off.
That's not really planned. Did it feel like she was jumping in the car trying to get away from you as quickly as possible?
I mean, she was headed home, so I guess she was tired. I don't know.
Oh, Mikey.
That's why I need to call her and ask her.
Oh, my God.
All right. So, how many times have you tried to get a hold of her since your date?
I called her twice, and I left a voicemail one of those times, and then I texted her like 3 times. Like, one was like words, and then the next one was emojis, and then the last one was like a picture.
What? Okay. A picture of what? What picture did you send her?
I sent her a GIF of Patrick.
Oh, you did?
Okay, well, at least maybe there's a connection there.
All right. Well, we don't know much about your date. We do know that you liked her, I think, but we'll play a song, come back, call her, and find out what happened on your date and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, thanks.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Today's second date update is a special celebrity edition because on the phone we have Patrick from SpongeBob SquarePants, and he's not getting a call back from a girl, Nadine, and he's pretty bummed about it. Right, Patrick?
Yeah, Jubal, I'm really sad about it.
Oh, my God.
Patrick is actually a guy named Mikey. He emailed us because he said he hasn't been out on a date in a while. He went out with a girl named Nadine, and he likes to do voices, like that voice we just heard, Patrick from SpongeBob. He doesn't really remember much about the date because I guess he was nervous. He remembers what food they ate and that they laughed a little bit and that he did his Patrick impersonation for her.
No, it's important to note that he didn't tell her that it was Patrick when he was doing it.
Did it.
All right, Mikey or Patrick or whoever I'm talking to right now. We're about to call her and get your second date update.
Do you have a feeling that it could possibly be the Patrick voice?
It could have been the stringy Salisbury steak. I really don't know, honestly.
You know what? Stringy Salisbury steak is a reason that a lot of people don't get a call back. So,
It's like the number one.
yeah,
for us.
it really is. All right, I'm going to dial her phone number right now.
Okay, thanks, guys. I really appreciate it.
You're
Thank
welcome. All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is Nadine there?
Yeah, this is she.
Hi, Nadine. How are you? My name is Jubal, and I host a morning radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
What did you say this was?
My name is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a morning radio show. You ever heard of it?
Oh, yeah, I think so. I think I have a few friends that listen to you guys.
That's cool. Have you ever heard us at all?
No, I'm sorry.
all right.
They've told me to listen, but I haven't.
Well, your friends will be excited to know that you're about to be on the show.
Yay.
Congratulations.
What do you mean on the show? I don't understand.
Well, we do a segment called the Second Date Update. So you recently went out on a date with a dude, and he emailed us because he wants us to get a hold of you on his behalf.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, we know.
His name is Mike, and I think he probably went by Mikey on your date. At least that's how we know him.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Yes, that's who wants to get a hold of you, Mikey. Do you remember going out with him? Or you might have thought it was Patrick from SpongeBob. I don't know.
How do you know that?
Because we talked to Mikey about your date, and he told us that he was doing his SpongeBob impression for you, and he thought that you liked it a lot.
It was really strange, wasn't it?
It was really weird and not good. Honestly, the entire date was just strange. And it was kind of a misunderstanding, honestly.
The date was a misunderstanding?
Yeah. My friend messaged me if I wanted to go on a date with this guy, Mike, and, she told me his last name and everything. And, I looked him up and I saw his profile and I was like, wow, I liked how he looked and was like, sure, I'll go on a date with him. Okay. And I went and it was the wrong Mike.
What? How does that even happen?
Because I looked him up online and there was another guy named Mike that had his same name, not...
Oh.
So
And he didn't have Mikey on his profile.
Oh,
So
no.
you-
So did you message Mikey and set up a date with Mikey when you were trying to set up a date with a different Mike? Is that what you're saying?
Well, my friend set up the date for us. I just saw him. I looked him up before I told her that I
Okay.
would go on the date.
So she set you up with Strange Mike, and you thought she was setting you up with Hot Mike that you found online.
Yeah, he was
Oh. Oh, that sucks.
muscular and tall, and that's what I was expecting. And instead, who showed up was Mikey.
So when you first saw him, were you shocked?
Yeah, but I felt bad. But, I didn't want to be rude. Like, obviously, it was my fault. I, looked at the wrong person. That's not his fault. So I thought I'd give it a chance. But it was honestly, he's the strangest guy I've ever gone on a date with.
Really? I mean, we talked to him. He seems like a really fun guy.
Really nice.
Yeah.
He was really lovable.
Yeah, but we were sitting at the restaurant, and he kept looking out the window. It was kind of like as if someone was watching him.
Whoa.
And I was like, what are you looking at? And he was like, I'm sorry, just people on the street make me nervous.
Oh, sweetheart.
Just people walking on the street.
Minding their business.
Oh,
Yeah. I just thought it was weird. I wasn't sure if he was like, I didn't think it was real. But then he also, when I went to the bathroom, I came back and he asked me what it was like in there.
what?
And I was like, like in where? And he wanted to know what the bathroom looked like. And I've never been asked that question before, but he wanted to know in detail. Like, he started asking me, was it light or dark? Or, how many toilets are in there?
What?
I mean, you got to give
Specifically,
it.
how many toilets? And how many toilets were there in there? Just curious.
What?
I don't remember, 4? I don't know.
But you can see, I mean, one, I'm always interested in how the men's room looks compared to the women's room. I'd say, I don't know.
Yeah, but you don't ask it on a first date.
But he's nervous.
Well, that was the thing. I couldn't tell if he really was nervous or this was how he jokes with people, And then he started doing those impressions. It was this SpongeBob thing.
It's really not a bad Patrick from SpongeBob, is it?
On, I think.
Whatever. I mean, if you guys say it is, I'm sure it is. I don't watch the show. I don't know. I just know that he was taking a salt shaker and making it dance and having it do this voice like he was putting on a puppet show. And
That's awesome.
I just had to get out of there. It
Yeah.
was weird. I don't know. Maybe some girls are into that, but that's not for me.
This sounds like the weirdest date you've probably ever been on.
It is the weirdest date I've ever been on.
Okay.
Yeah.
This might be weird for you too then, because he's actually on the other line listening to this conversation and wants to talk to you.
What?
Yeah, hey, what's up?
This is really strange for me. I didn't expect to talk with you again.
I know, you didn't return any of my phone calls or the text messages.
Yeah.
I sent you that whole emoji story. It was so funny.
Like I said, that it was weird for me, and this just really makes it weirder. Honestly,
What was really so weird, though?
that was weird. Just
What do you
talk.
mean? I don't understand. Don't you have a sense of humor?
Mikey, you got to stop with the Patrick voice, man.
She's
She's
never.
not into. She's not digging it at all.
But it's something she could grow into, probably.
Stop talking like that. I'm not gonna
How about
grow
this?
into watching
I'll-
a show that children watch.
Nadine,
I don't-
I'll stop doing the voice if you go out on a second date with me.
Oh, my
Come on, Nadine, give him a break. He's pretty funny.
He's great.
Well, maybe you should go out with him. I don't know.
Relationships are about compromise, Nadine. This is a compromise.
Hey, Nadine.
Can you just talk
You were
normal?
laughing.
How can you? You're not even being a person right now. You're being a cartoon. How am I
All right,
supposed
okay,
to go on a
I'm
date
being a
with
person
somebody
now.
who's not
Okay,
even being
Nadine, I'm being a person
themselves?
now. How about now, all right? I'm just going to be honest with you. When I went on a date with you, it was, the first time I'd been out in a long time, and when I was sitting across from you, I was like, I feel really, really lucky to be here right now.
Oh, that's nice.
How do you not
I really, I instead of being nervous and shutting down, I, decided to, be a man about it and, do what I know best. And that's asking a lot of questions and doing my voices, and people usually like it.
Why were you so interested in the women's bathroom?
I'm just curious about all different types of stuff. That's not weird.
But what about the people on the street? Do they really make you nervous?
We don't know them.
Just because you don't know them doesn't mean they have to make you nervous, Mikey.
Stranger danger.
Nadine, let's get back to the main point here. Would you go on a second date with Mikey?
I'm going to have to politely decline. Mikey, it was nice to meet you.
That's okay.
All right, Nadine, it was nice to meet you. It was nice to meet you, too.
We got both of them on there. I think this is officially the weirdest second date update we've ever had.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I know he didn't get a second date, but I kind of want to hang out with Mikey.
Right?
It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Talking about today's second date update, this guy named Mikey wanted to call a girl Nadine. She ended up not calling him back after their date because Mikey's a bit of a character.
Yeah.
He sounds like he's got some social anxiety issues because he had to sit by a window and was scared of the people outside.
I like his response. We don't know
We don't know
them.
those people. And he also did a Patrick from SpongeBob impersonation through the whole date.
On.
And when she went to go to the bathroom, he would not stop asking about how the bathroom looked inside. It's very split on the text board. A lot of people are like, he's the coolest guy ever.
Yeah.
I can't stop laughing. He's very funny. And then other people are like, he's got bodied in his basement. Don't go out with him. She decided to pass on a second date with Mikey.
The thing is, Mikey, totally lovable. Probably not the person I would want to sleep with either.
Yeah, just be friends with
Because he'd be doing the SpongeBob while you guys were doing stuff.
Oh, no.
Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email the show and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5. Second date update.
We got a request for a second date update today from a guy named Kenny.
Okay.
But this is a little bit different than the ones we've done in the past before because he wants to call a woman and apparently they already live together.
What?
Then just go to the other room.
Yeah, just talk to each other while you're watching TV.
Kenny, are we calling your mom?
No, man, I'm not calling to get a date with my mom.
Oh, okay. I mean, no judgment. Brooke's from Idaho. She's seen much weirder relationships go
It's true.
down. So,
Actually, I'd like to argue, but I can't, Kenny.
so who are we calling?
Well, it's a girl named Twixie.
Twixie?
Like the candy bar Twix with a Y?
Yeah, I.E.
Oh, wait, hold up, though. How do you live with this woman and you haven't taken her out on a date? Like, why do you need our help?
Oh, no, I don't live with her. Literally, we live in the same apartment building.
Oh.
Okay. That
gotcha.
makes a little
I
more
thought you were
sense.
sharing the same bathroom
Yeah.
and she wasn't calling you back and it was like awkward silence.
Okay, you do have the same address, just a different unit number. I get
see.
it.
That's exactly it.
Got it.
Okay, so tell us about Twixie. How did you guys meet? I mean, I guess you probably met her there.
Yeah, so, I seen her walking around and walking her dog, and she's got a really cute look, I mean, she's real sexy.
Her dog?
Nice.
No,
Oh, Twixie was.
See.
Oh, okay.
It's a real gamble, though, if you're going to ask somebody out that lives in your same apartment building. Because if it doesn't work out, you both still live there. Like, that's awkward.
Yeah.
I guess, but I wanted to give it a shot.
You got to shoot your shot.
And how often had you talked to her prior to asking her out?
Pretty much every time I saw her, but it was just hellos.
Okay, so
All right.
really no real conversation.
Yeah, I mean, it's like every time I saw her, I couldn't keep my eyes off her, though. She's kind of an alternative girl with pink hair, just like a Twixie should be.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
fits her name.
Cool.
Yeah.
Totally. So how did you end up asking out Twixie?
Well, it was one of those situations where I was heading down in the elevator to go out, and she got in with her dog, and we went down, and I was just like, hey, do you want to go get a cup of coffee?
Oh my God, you sound so casual. Were you nervous? What were you feeling?
Yeah, I mean, I guess it wasn't that bad because I seen her a lot, so it's kind of like I already felt like she knew me, so that pressure was off.
Okay.
Oh,
I could
okay.
see that.
Got it.
There's some familiarity there.
like
So what'd she say?
Yeah, she was like, yeah, cool, I'm going that way. She was kind of nonchalant about it.
Oh,
I didn't get that, it wasn't what I was expecting, but
What were you really expecting though? Like, woohoo! Yeah!
Ask me to you hear that, doggy?
I love coffee.
Well, I mean, you know what I mean, right? Like,
I know what you mean, Ken.
You seem excited.
She said, like, I'll do that because I'm headed that way anyway.
Yeah.
It wasn't even like, I'll go out of my way to go get coffee with you.
Right.
It was like,
Ooh, that sounds fun.
fine. I have nothing better to do.
Okay.
but I'll take what I can get at that point, so that's...
All right.
Totally.
How'd coffee go?
It went great. She's really interesting. She's like very unique girl. She, besides having a pretty face and real sexy when she's walking her dog, she got a calligraphy business.
Cool.
Oh, that's cool. That's
Yeah.
rare.
Oh, it takes a lot of patience and practice to do something
Yeah.
like that.
That's like the writing, right?
Yeah, where
Yeah.
you like write fancy things.
Yeah.
Fancy writing. And then she picks her own berries to make her own jam. I mean, I've never met someone like that.
Dude,
This
she
sounds
Oh.
like a hipster to the T.
Yeah.
Or
doesn't
a
it?
grandma,
Yeah.
like, walks her dog, like, does calligraphy.
Oh. Okay.
So did you ask her to like come sample some jam sometime
Yeah.
at her place?
Can I taste your jam?
Yeah, well, there's an opening there.
Okay.
No, I mean, I kept it cool. I was a gentleman, and I didn't want to come off too strong, and was hoping to, move in on maybe the next date or like a dinner or something.
Move
but-
in together on the second date?
Come on.
Dude.
Man, you're going quick.
I mean, like, did she give you any indication what her vibe was towards you?
Well, unless she was just being super polite, she seemed very interesting or interested in what I was saying, and I know I was extremely interested in what she was saying.
Do you think there's any way it could have been misinterpreted, like she didn't realize it was a date, maybe? Mm-hmm. Since it was so casual?
Maybe, but something else happened after the date, and that could possibly be the reason why I haven't heard back.
Okay.
Uh-oh. What happened?
It was like the day after we went out for coffee, and, I just happened to go outside because I saw her, outside.
Yeah.
And I wanted to say I was coming out to stretch my legs, but I think it came out like, hey, I came out to spread your legs.
Oh, my God.
Oh. And
Wow.
what was her reaction to hearing that?
And did you kind of mean it?
I mean, I kind of meant it, but I mean,
Subliminal.
yeah, I mean, you know where I'm going with this.
Yeah,
right?
she had the same reaction
Oh
on
my
the
God.
elevator, and she was like, yeah, sure, whatever.
Whatever. Did she slap you?
Yeah,
Yeah, she had a shocked look on her face,
Yeah.
but then I caught myself and told her what I really meant to say.
Oh, my God.
It's one thing to mess up your words, but when the messed up words make sense.
Oh,
and another
God.
one-
It's so bad.
it's
And you
so
can just,
bad.
like, see the words coming out of your mouth, but you can't control them anymore. And you're like, what just came? What did I say? What did I do?
Oh, so now what? Have you been able to talk to her since then?
It's been like 4 or 5 days. I texted her, no response.
Oh, man.
It's got to be that, dude.
Yeah, you're going to have to move,
You didn't
man.
text her like a leg emoji or anything, did
No,
you?
yeah, don't keep running with it.
So I was hoping for a little help here,
All right,
Yeah.
well, no promises here because of the whole spread the legs comment.
Oh
I
my
can't
God,
make any
seriously.
guarantees. We're going to play a song and we'll come back and we'll call Twixie for you and get you your second date update, okay?
All right, cool. Thank you.
All right, hold on. If you're just tuning in for the second date update, we're on the phone with a guy named Kenny.
Mm-hmm.
And Kenny, I'm just going to be honest with you, man. From what I heard in the first part of this call, you sound like you work out.
What?
What?
Am I
What you
right?
got?
How did you tell?
I'm pretty healthy.
Look at that. You hear that? You just hear the testosterone in his
don't,
voice.
bro.
Are you
What
kidding
part of
me?
your body am I thinking about right now, Kenny?
My arms?
It's the quads.
Oh.
Then it was the traps after that. That's okay.
Surprised it wasn't the glue.
I'm still impressed with you.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
I mean, they went to coffee. How did you get working out of any of it?
How did you
They-
not?
I was
First
drunk.
thing that I heard.
It
that
was
I
like
went
a
in-
coffee date. He met her at the apartment he
Okay,
lives
well,
in.
yeah. So Kenny did meet a girl, probably after he finished working out, who
don't know
lives in his apartment building. And this girl's name is Twixie. They got coffee together one morning. He learned she has a calligraphy business and makes her own jams. But there was an awkward moment the next day when he saw her outside and he meant to say something cool and casual, like, I just came out here to stretch my legs.
Which is so cool, but a cool term.
It is casual, though.
Yeah, but instead that came out, I came out here to spread your legs.
Oh, no.
Which-
That is just not good.
Yeah,
Again.
it probably would have worked on me, but
Yeah, right?
Twixie didn't have the same reaction, and she's not responded to his texts after
Your
that.
legs would have already been spread.
Oh, that is true.
Both of you.
So now Kenny's worried he may never get to taste Twixie's sweet, sweet jams.
Why are you so weird, bro?
That actually makes
That's a
sense to
true
me.
thing.
Yeah,
She makes
that's true.
Jam, but
Hey.
you say it like that.
Kenny, have you apologized over text again for the misspeaking?
No, I mean, I didn't want to harp on it, so
Yeah.
I just kind of played it off like it was a joke, and I didn't mention it again. But,
Okay.
it's bumming me out because I really like this girl, like
And you haven't run into her at all at the apartment building since this incident?
I've been looking for opportunities to, and I just haven't seen her.
Okay.
Oh.
She's avoiding you.
Yeah, I think you're right.
For
bro.
sure.
Yeah. Well, let's call Twixie right now, and then afterwards we'll compare workout routines, okay?
All right, you got it.
All right. But first, let's handle this. We're going to dial the number.
Thanks.
Here we go.
Oh, man.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Twixie, please?
Yeah, this is her.
Hi, Twixie. My name's Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning, and I've got a hankering for some mixed berry preserves. I heard you're my gal.
Okay.
Yeah.
You sound a little confused.
I take it you don't sell your jam on the regular, Twixie.
No, I don't. Sorry, I'm a little confused.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, we're calling because we're doing something called a second date update. Basically, a friend of our show emailed us about you, a guy who lives in your building. His name's Kenny.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a long O there. Not in a good way.
Yeah. So,
You remember him, Twixie?
Yeah, I remember Kenny.
Uh-oh.
yeah, Kenny remembers you too. He told us about spending time with you at the coffee shop. How was that for you?
Oh, he said that. Okay.
Yeah, he told us all about hanging out with you, and he really had a good time, but he's wondering why you're not calling him back.
Interesting. Yeah, we had coffee.
Did you count that as a date?
It was sort of like not a date, but sort of date-like. Yeah.
Like a pre-date, almost.
Like a kid.
Yeah.
right.
I mean, her dog was there, so it was like a third wheel was along, so it's not like a true first date anyway.
Got it.
See, we know a lot about you, Twixie.
Yeah. Is that all he told you?
Well, it's not all he told us. He also told us about an embarrassing interaction he had with you the following day, where he came out and he fumbled his words.
Oh, so he told you what he said. Okay, oh my God.
Yeah. So he's worried about that. Is that the reason that you're not calling him back?
Were you just not attracted to him or something?
No, though I did think he was cute, and I had a good time on the coffee date, but afterwards I realized, I don't really know a lot about this guy, and
Yeah.
I happen to be friends with our property manager.
Okay.
So I, did what any girl would do. I just said, hey, do you know this guy? I had a impromptu coffee date with him, and my friend was like, yeah, well, he seems like an okay guy, but he had a weird request. And I was like, well, what was that? And my friend was like, so he requested to bring 2 large freezers into his apartment.
The ones where the lid opens up?
Yeah, like
a-
people put him in their garage?
Yeah.
Oh my
We
God.
used to have those.
Okay.
But why would you have 2 in your apartment?
That's
Yeah.
true. That's
You
where I
have
lived
one
with
of
my
those when you're a
parents.
family of 5 or
Yeah.
a family of 6 and you go to
Exactly.
Costco a lot.
Right.
Yes, exactly.
Not when you're living by yourself in a 1-bedroom.
If you just went through a breakup and you're really sad, you need a place to put all the ice cream. So let's not jump to conclusions.
Oh my God.
But I don't know. Why would this guy need it?
I don't know why. I asked my friend, and they said it was none of their business, so they just approved it.
They approved it. He has 2 chest freezers.
So I don't understand, though, why you're not calling him back because he has freezers. That's weird to me.
At the risk of sounding corny, I don't know, maybe he's a murderer.
I will say chest freezers do always give out the vibe that there's a body in there. Even if it's somebody's in the garage.
You're worried that maybe he's a secret murderer, and that's why he asked the apartment building to bring in chest freezers.
That's just what came to mind. I think most girls would think that.
I mean, I kind of had a knee-jerk reaction, too, when I heard 2 freezers in, like, a 1-bedroom apartment.
Really?
Yeah, it freaks me out for some reason. Yeah, it's not logical, and I've probably watched too many bad movies, but it just seems real strange.
Well, I don't know why he would need them either. Maybe we should just ask Kenny.
I think so.
Kenny, you murdering people? Put them in your freezer?
They usually say yes when you ask someone.
No, of course not. I mean, that's ridiculous. Why would you even ask the manager about me.
What is going on? He's on the phone?
Yeah, I called about you.
Yeah, that's how these second date updates work, Twixie. We should have told you that Kenny's been on the other line listening this whole time.
Oh, my God, no.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, well, obviously you're not responding to me, so I just wanted to see how I could save this thing. But, I mean, I think it's gone a little far now that you're making assumptions about me murdering people and, asking the property manager about me.
Why is that what you're focusing on when you should be explaining why you have 2 freezers?
If you really have to know, I mean, I definitely use one of them because I'm on a cow crowding app. It's for meat.
Yeah, human meat. Human meat is in there.
Cow.
No, it's like beef and chicken and pork and whatever, It's like whatever I feel like eating. I store it.
So wait, Twixie, do you believe him? You think the freezer's for meat?
It seems really convenient. Now he's saying he has a freezer full of meat. I don't understand why I'm supposed to believe him. I just want to be left alone.
I would invite you immediately to come upstairs and look at my meat.
Okay, again, that did not help your case, Kenny.
I thought it was pretty sweet.
I mean, look at the freezer, the meat in the freezer. You know what I mean?
You're going to push her in.
Yeah, come up, you single woman, to my apartment.
Okay, so,
my gosh.
well, you said one freezer's full of meat. What's the second freezer for then?
Oh, yeah.
I do this thing called cryotherapy. It helps me with training and so forth.
Athletes?
Wait, what?
Home cryotherapy?
You got a chest freezer to sit in an ice bath? Isn't that what cryotherapy is?
Yeah,
It's not a bath. It's like really cold temperatures that you stand in.
Yeah, for a certain amount of time.
Dude, it is really dangerous to get inside a chest freezer.
Doesn't it lock from the outside?
Well, I asked my doctor, and he said it was totally cool. It actually helped my performance.
A doctor told you to do this?
Yeah, I mean, a guy I know online that said it, and I just wrap my body in gauze and get in it.
Oh, an online doctor told you it was okay to get in a chest freezer.
That
Okay.
makes sense.
Yeah, now you're totally good. I don't know why I even doubted you. But why do you have to wrap yourself in gauze?
That's the proper protocol for cryotherapy.
Probably so you don't get freezer burn.
Yeah, no, seriously.
Inside of the freezer.
Seriously, look it up.
Wait, you're sitting in a chest freezer. You don't close the lid, right?
Yeah, I close it to get the full effect.
What?
Hey, I just want to know who's the guy in the back laughing at me like all the time.
That's me.
That just shows he laughs at everything.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
And this
So,
is really funny.
Twixie, now we know that one of his giant freezers is used to store a bunch of meat, and the other one he uses to do some home cryotherapy on himself.
You were right. It works out.
Does that work for you?
No, that's almost weirder to me.
Oh, you prefer that he was a murderer again now?
I would have gone with the frozen body parts.
No.
This is just too strange. I'm not interested at all.
Oh, hold on. Before you start throwing out crazy things like that, I just have to ask you
He's
first.
crazy.
Would you like to go on another date with Kenny? We'll pay for it. We'll supply the ice so you guys can cryo freeze together.
Hey, he can show you.
As tempting as that is, no.
Oh my God.
Come on, I bet he's...
Shocker.
God, women just do not accept anything from
Oh
men
my
these
God.
days. Just so judgy.
Kenny, this is not a DIY operation, okay? You need to stop doing that and go to an actual cryotherapy, whatever they are called.
Why? I invested all this money so I could do it at home myself.
It's like you're going to go tanning in the oven? No. You just go see the professionals.
Yeah, make fun of me. That's all right.
No, we're worried about your safety.
Yeah, dude.
bro.
Just make sure it doesn't lock. That's all.
Oh my God.
So, okay, man. I'm sorry, Kenny. No second date with Twixie there.
I do feel bad for Kenny.
It's not fair to judge people like that.
No, I'm with you, bro.
It's something I do for myself, for training.
Okay.
I'll come lie in the freezer with you sometime, Kenny. You and me, okay?
Thanks.
Moving 92.5. Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I think we've all had those mornings where you wake up at like 2 in the afternoon, kind of groggy, wondering how you got home. Like, I think I remember being in a cab.
Oh God.
I'm not really sure. That sort of happened for today's second dater, Mary, who is on the phone with us right now. Mary, how are you?
Good. How are you guys doing?
Good. Thank you for your email. Appreciate it.
Yeah, totally.
So it said that you met a guy out at a club, and then you sort of remember him taking you home.
Oh, Mary.
Why don't you explain what happened?
Oh, Mary.
Well, kind of embarrassing. I was just out at the club, I was there with some girlfriends, my roommate, and we were out just like dancing, having a fun time, like drinking, whatever.
Girls' night.
Yeah, doing you.
Yeah, just like normal night. And you know how like guys at clubs can usually be like aggressive and just like come up and like grind on you, and it's like totally obnoxious. And
Yeah,
I
and you always have
personally-
the girlfriend come in and try to rescue you by dancing with you, and then you dance away.
yeah, totally. You like give them the look, you have the sign, you're like, hey, like get me out of this one.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so we're kind of like doing that, going back and forth, just having like a girls' night out. But then there was this one guy who just like seemed sweet, and what was like nice about him was that he actually asked me to dance. Like he didn't just like come up on me, and that was like really refreshing.
Yeah. Isn't that sad that that's our standard in society
Yeah.
today? Like, he just asked before he rubbed up on me.
Yeah, so we were like dancing a little bit, and then kind of broke off from the group and got a drink, and
So you hung out with this dude at the bar all night.
well, yeah, I mean we were like drinking, dancing, like just kind of back and forth,
Okay.
like having a fun
So,
time.
so you hung out with the dude at the bar all night.
I mean, we were dancing and
Just say
drinking.
yes.
So
Yes,
you hung
do it,
out
Mary.
with the dude at the bar all night. That's pretty much what I'm saying, Mary.
Oh, yeah. That's what
Okay.
we were doing. So he seems great. So I like give him my phone number, and he like I don't even know how that happened, but he was like, "You're awesome. Like, put your number in my phone."
Here's my phone. Type it.
I love that.
Type
move.
it in there. It is a good move. I've seen that happen quite a bit. So
Yeah. So like, here's where it gets embarrassing. I gave him my phone number, and then things get really hazy.
It sounds like it, Mary.
The next thing I know, we're just like having one of those epic, super fun cab rides. I mean, it was all funny. It was like me, my roommate, and him. We were all just kind of like laughing, like having a fun time. But I think there was like a moment where he woke me up. I was falling asleep.
Are you like passed out on the way home?
Yeah, but I do remember that he helped us get into our place.
Okay. So was it like he was taking care of you? I mean, I've been out and I've been with drunk girls before, and I'm like, I'm going to make sure they get home safe.
Yeah.
And I'll take a cab home and then put them into bed. And then be like, oh, okay, I guess she actually is passed out. I guess I should go.
I mean, that's a nice thing, I think, for him to do if he was just trying to make sure you're safe. But, I mean, Jubal, is there ever a time where a girl passes out on you in a cab that you still find her attractive after that?
Don't ask Jubal
Okay,
for
you're right.
Yeah,
I know.
Yes,
Don't
I do.
Get that power napping,
Come on,
girl.
bro.
Yeah.
'Cause when we get
You're going to
home-
be up for a while. You need to take a nap. Okay, so what's the last thing you remember from this guy?
I guess he got us inside and got me in my room, and then next thing I knew, like in the morning, he's gone, and my roommate and I are like kind of trying to piece together our night.
So wait,
Did he stay the night?
No, he definitely didn't stay the night, but I mean, I want to see him again. Like, we haven't even kissed. I want to see him again and like thank him.
Yeah.
Like, we had a fun time.
Would you even be able to pick him out of a lineup?
Yes.
Pretty sure.
One thing I remember.
If it was a lineup of some really blurry pictures, I could do it. Okay. So he got you into your place, okay, and left. Have you tried asking him out? Have you tried getting a hold of him?
Yeah, I tried to call him a couple of times and nothing.
Wait, what's his name again?
Steven.
Do you know that it's his number that he left you in his phone?
Yeah, I mean, his voicemail says, "This is Steven, leave a message."
Okay. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
Oh.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I just thought of something.
You did.
Mary is on the phone with us.
Mm-hmm.
She wants to do a second date update. She met this guy, Steven, when she was out drunk.
Yeah.
Barely remembers him. They took a cab home, her roommate, and him.
Mm-hmm.
All she remembers is him, like, helping get her up to the place, putting her in bed, and then he's never seen again. She said she talked about the evening with her roommate.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that maybe her roommate could have done something with Steven? And isn't
Yeah.
telling her?
Yeah.
Oh, and then he left because he
Depends
didn't
on how good of friends they are, right?
Mary?
Yeah.
What do you think about that? Have you thought about that angle?
No, I have not thought about that angle.
she's a little angry.
Now that you're thinking about that angle, is that a possibility?
I don't think she would do that.
Why don't you just want to chalk this one up to fun night out and let it go?
I mean, I just feel really bad about the night, and I think he's really cute, and I just want to see him again.
Okay. All right, well, we're going to dial the phone number right now, but you don't think there's any way that he couldn't have, like, be doing stuff with your roommate? You don't know it.
You want this to be true, don't you, Jubal?
Maybe a little bit.
Yeah, no.
Okay, I'm going to call him right now, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hey, is Steven there?
Yeah, that's him.
Hey, man, how are you? This is Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Okay.
Okay, you ever heard of us?
No, I haven't.
All right, you obviously don't live in America. We do a morning show here on Moving 92.5. We have a segment on our show called the Second Date Update.
Okay.
You recently went on a date with one of our listeners. I mean, I say date, it wasn't really so much of a date. You recently met one of our listeners at a bar and helped escort her home.
Oh, yeah.
Rings a bell.
Does this happen often, or do you know who I'm talking about?
I know who you're talking about.
Okay. Her name is Mary. Mary emailed us and said that she really liked meeting you. She thought you were an awesome guy. She admitted that she was probably a little bit too drunk at the end of the night. And she's been trying to call you ever since you helped her get home to thank you, but you're not answering any of her phone calls.
I don't want to do this. I don't want to be on the radio for. Yeah. Sorry.
Can we just a few minutes of your time? I promise we'll let you go soon.
No, hey.
Oh, is he really
You
gone?
did hung up, yeah.
Whoa.
Dude, Mary.
What
did Mary do?
Yeah, Mary.
Mary, how did you make this dude feel that uncomfortable that he's like scared of you?
I don't know.
Sweet Mary.
Yeah.
Relax, dancing.
What happened?
I don't know. Let's see if we can call him back again, see if he'll answer. I'll try to keep him on the phone. He does not sound like he wants to play, though.
Yeah.
Hello?
Steven, is Jubal from the radio station.
I already told you I don't want to do this.
I know, but please, just for a second, I promise I won't take a lot of your time. You don't have to go into too much detail. We're just trying to figure out what happened that night.
No.
Dude, for Mary's sake, okay? Because Mary wants to know. She doesn't remember the night. You don't have to say anything about her if you don't want to. She just wants to know what happened.
Everything's fine. She got home. I got home. I'm sorry.
Steven, I mean,
Why do you sound so angry, dude?
she doesn't remember.
It wasn't pretty.
Did she, like, puke on you or something?
No, she didn't puke on me, but she got a little too drunk for her own good.
Yeah.
I mean, I took her and her roommate home, which was all sorts of fun. I'm in the back with her. The roommate was singing at the top of her lungs in the front with the cabbie who hated it.
Steven, listen, I can sympathize with you. I've been in that situation a lot. And it is the most annoying thing ever.
I've actually been kicked out of a cab for doing
Yeah.
that. I'm not lying.
I've been you before, Steven. I've been the guy in the back that's been like, oh my God, just make this end. So I understand your hesitancy to do this.
But that was nice of you.
Well, thank you.
Was it just was it just that you were embarrassed in the cab? That was it?
Well, the whole thing was embarrassing. We got her in the cab. Like I said, the roommate was a ball of joy. She was passed out in the back, grabbing at my junk.
Oh, nice.
No.
Grabbing at it?
That's not the way you want it done, you know?
Yeah.
To say the least. I mean, I don't need a drunk girl half passed out in a cab. I don't need that.
Yeah, it's not sexy.
No.
There's sexy grabbing at the drunk, and then there's not sexy grabbing at the junk.
And it doesn't matter if you're a guy or a girl doing it.
Did you tell her to stop?
I mean, I pushed her away. She's like, oh, no, come on, just let me touch it. Try and tell a drunk girl something.
Yeah.
What is that?
So she groped you and then passed out, and you helped her get into her room and then left, and you didn't want anything to do with it.
I had the cab hold out in front. We got her roommate to help me get her in. She was at least functional. So we got him into the house. She was passed out. I left. I took the cab home, and here I am.
All right. Well, thank you for sharing with us what happened.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
I do want to let you know that Mary is actually on the other line and heard everything that you just said, too.
Really?
Yes, she is. Mary, go ahead and say hi to Steven.
I am so embarrassed.
Oh, Mary.
Do you remember doing any of that, Mary?
No, Steven, I'm sorry. You're so nice. I'm not like that. I don't know what happened.
Mary, that's never happened before?
No, never.
That you can remember.
Right. Right.
That's not me. I am not like that. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, it wasn't pretty.
I mean, was it like a little sexy?
No, it wasn't sexy at all. You know, it's fun at the club, and it's fun to have a good time, but I don't want to go on a date like that, you know?
Yeah, well, I mean, she was drunk. Have you ever been drunk before, Steven?
I mean, I get it. I'm not judging her. I didn't want to freaking talk about it, you know?
It's a good point, Steven.
Here we are.
Yeah, it is a good point.
And now you got me on the phone with her.
Do you think you could forgive her for a drunken mistake?
She doesn't need my forgiveness. I don't give a but there's a reason I didn't answer the phone.
Oh, come on. Mary, I mean, you guys obviously had a connection at the beginning of the night.
Yeah, I mean,
we do, but when you don't want them to touch your in the cab as you're passing out, like, that kind of ruins it.
That brings me to my next question. Steven, would you like to go out on a second date with Mary? We will pay for it. No alcohol. The groping is completely up to you guys.
I mean, come on, Steven. We were having such a good time. I honestly, like, that's not like me. And I don't know. Let's just give it a second chance. I promise I'll, like, sit on my hands, like, whatever you're comfortable with.
We'll have a bouncer follow you guys on the date. And if there's any appropriate touching, we'll separate you two. How about that, Steven? Come on.
I mean, Mary, I'm not trying to be a jerk, but I didn't answer the phone on purpose. And you call a radio show to have them call me and trick me to get you on a second date with you? Called me a tried to play with my damn near threw up in your bed. And
I wanted to thank you for getting me home. Have a second shot.
There you go, Steven.
And I'm glad you're home, and I'm glad everything's safe. But next time, just think a little.
Well, I mean, I don't even remember touching your first of all. And
no, I just don't see myself going on a date with that energy, for lack of better words.
With that energy. Mary, how do you like being referred to as that energy?
I'm not like that. I don't know what happened.
Mary.
Steven, thank you for your time. I appreciate it. Mary, at least you left a lasting impression with Steven. He will never forget you.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The guy in today's second date update exchanged bodily fluids with his date, and they didn't even really touch.
I am so confused. Or impressed.
Impressive.
Okay. Yeah.
His name is Justin. Justin, what's up, man?
What's going on, guys? How you guys doing?
Not too bad. Probably better than you. I read your email, and something that just sounds disgusting happened on your date.
I mean, I guess it's all in perspective.
I'm honestly amazed that you're still standing right now, because if what happened to you happened to me on a date, I probably would have doused myself in gasoline and set myself on fire. Just
wow.
So gross to me.
Pretty extreme.
Oh my God. What happened? This is killing me. What happened?
So I met this girl named Ashley on a dating app.
Okay.
And I just thought she was just gorgeous. And, I'm not the most attractive guy in the world, but I consider myself an equal opportunity brother. So I reached out to her, and we got to talking, we got to flirting. I was like, oh, man, she's kind of feeling me, I guess. So she decided to meet up with me.
Okay, this all sounds great so far.
Yeah. So we decided to meet up at this bar. And we get there, of course, she's just drop dead gorgeous as she was on her profile.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I'm laughing, she's laughing, we're having a great time. And she gets to telling me this story, and out of nowhere, just a smidgen of spit flew from her mouth to my lip.
Okay. Oh. You guys, that's not that gross. That is not set yourself on fire gross.
To me, that is disgusting. I've had that happen to me before, and it grosses me out so much.
Are you kidding me? You're going out on a date with someone that you potentially want to sleep with and you're grossed out by a little spittle hitting you in the face?
Yeah, when it's not the right time to spit in somebody's mouth, it is the worst.
I agree. It kind of took me by surprise. I agree.
So wait, that's it. She spit on you a little bit while she was talking?
Well, I mean, that's the thing. Like, it happened, and, I'm stuck in that dilemma of, like, oh, my gosh, should I say something or shouldn't I? And she's just carrying on like nothing happened. So I'm the type of person, I don't hold back. I'm very direct, and I call her on it. I say, hey, look at this. You spit on my lip. And she's kind of blown away and tries to laugh it up. I can tell she's embarrassed, and so I'm not a jerk. So I kind of tell her a similar situation that happened with me, and I guess we made up, and she was happy and I was happy, and it was all good. But yeah, that's exactly what happened.
So how did everything go after that?
Oh, I mean, it went great. I found out a lot about her. She tells me she's an interior decorator, and I tell her, well, you know what, I don't live too far from here, and I can actually use your expertise at my place.
Smooth. I'm sure she's never heard a guy try that before.
Right. So, of course, Brooke, you're right. I'm sure she took it as a pickup line, and I kind of went into explaining, like, no, really, I really need help. You know what I mean? I need a woman's touch around my place. And even that didn't sound right. That came off wrong. So, long story short, I ended up, we ended up going back to my place, and she agreed that my place needed a little sprucing up, and she can probably help me out. So she gave me some tips and saw some potential in my place and in me, by the way. And so I walk her down. The night is ending. I walk her down, and she gives me a kiss. And at this point, I'm like, wow, this is it. You know what I mean?
Did you call her out for the spit on that too?
Exactly.
How dare you?
No, I didn't call her out for that. No, I didn't.
Okay.
So wait, so she kissed you, and then did you guys make another date? Because all this still sounds great to me.
What happened is like the night ended well, and I'm thinking like, this is great. Obviously, we're gonna probably go out again, but one day turns to two, and two turns to three, and I haven't heard anything from her. I tried texting her. I've tried emailing her, letting her know, hey, what's going on? We had a great time. Can we hook up again? I tried everything, and it's just, there's nothing.
Okay.
Nothing. You don't think your place was like so disgusting that she doesn't want to see you again because of that, do you?
No, of course not. I'm a bachelor. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get a woman in my life. I don't want to remove them from my life. That would be gross.
Okay.
All right, cool. Well, we'll play a song, come back, and call her and get your second date update, all right?
All right, cool. That works, man. I really do. Honestly, guys, I'm not kidding around. I've reached out. I really hope we can get in contact with her because I would like to know what happened. I would honestly like to move forward with Ashley because I think we had a lot in common, and I think we will make some very, very beautiful babies together.
Whoa. Okay.
There you go.
Maybe don't tell her that when we talk to her. Save that for another day. All right. We'll do it right after this, man. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Justin is on the phone and he's very confused because he swapped spit with his date quite a few times, one by accident, and then they did kiss at the end of the evening, and now he's not getting a call back. And he doesn't know why. He went out with a girl named Ashley. They went to a bar, and while they were there, they were talking, and she had one of those moments where, like, spit flew off her lip and landed on his. And then he called her out for it, and they had kind of a laugh about it, and he thinks maybe that was awkward. But then they went back to his place, hung out for a little while, and ended the night with a kiss goodbye, and now she hasn't talked to him at all, so he's wondering what could have gone wrong. Justin, are you about ready to go, or do you need some extra spit on your lip to get this thing going?
I mean, extra spit would be nice. Anything would be nice, but yeah, I don't know what's going on.
I mean,
okay, where are you at then? Because I can come down there and spit on your lip if you need to.
not you, thanks. I appreciate the offer, but no.
All right, cool.
You said you met her on a dating app and that you maybe weren't as good looking as she was. Do you think that you could convince her to go out with you again despite your looks?
I mean, I don't even think that was the case because she went out with me the first time. So apparently, there was something there.
Okay, we'll see if she'll go out with you despite the fact that you are horribly unattractive.
That's not true.
All right, I'm going to dial her phone number right now. Let's see if we get her on the phone. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Ashley, please?
This is she.
Hey, Ashley, how are you? This is Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning.
Brook and Jubal in the Morning.
It's a radio show called Brook and Jubal in the Morning. My name is Jubal.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Have you ever heard of the show before?
I've heard of you guys. I don't listen as much, but
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. Maybe you'll listen more after today since we actually get to talk to you on the phone. We actually are calling you today because we got an email about you from one of our listeners.
oh my goodness.
It's a dude named Justin that you went out on a date with.
What?
I can't tell. Was that a good what or a bad what?
That was a creepy what?
Yeah, I understand how that could come off kind of creepy, but we do a segment on the show called the Second Date Update. So Justin emailed us about you because he really likes spending time with you, but now you're not calling him back.
Oh my goodness. I can't even believe he did that or we're even doing this.
Really?
Yeah.
He said some really nice things about you.
Okay.
One, he said you were drop dead gorgeous.
Okay.
Did you not get that vibe from him that he thought you were gorgeous?
I mean, I get that he was into me, and, you know, I was into him too at first.
Uh-huh.
Then it just, I don't even know if I want to talk about it. It's crazy. It's almost crazy weird. Like, just, I don't know.
You have to tell us because he told us that you guys kissed at the end of the date. Like, everything that he said about the date sounds perfect.
So, yeah, the kiss was nice, but afterwards I just had this unsettling feeling because we were kind of emailing. So he emailed me, and, you know, it was a nice email, but the attachment to it is what freaked me completely out.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Did he send you
All I can think of is like a picture attachment of something that you probably didn't want to be seeing.
Yeah, it's actually worse than what you're thinking.
How? How could it be worse? Because we're all thinking the same thing.
Yeah, no, not that at all. So it was a picture of us in his living room on the night that I was there. Like, it was almost like a hidden camera.
What?
What?
Whoa.
Hold on.
Yeah, and it was a little caption there just, you know, saying how he wanted to go out again, and he had a great time. And I'm thinking, wait a minute, you filmed us? Is this something that you do?
Wait, and you're like, this isn't like a selfie. I'm just totally being clear here.
This is not a selfie. We took no pictures together. There shouldn't have been a picture of us, period.
Whoa. So you
That
think he
is
had like some sort of camera in his living room filming you guys?
Yes, exactly. And it totally freaked me out. I didn't know what to do. It made me nervous. I was done after that.
What do you mean freaked you out?
Wait,
Ashley, this is Justin.
Okay, wait, what is going on here? What is this?
Well, that's Justin who's on the other line listening to this conversation, and apparently he couldn't wait for me to call him in and let you know that he was on the other line. So, yeah, Justin's here.
Hey.
Wow.
Wow, yeah, right? Wow, you see the extent that I go to just to get you on the phone? I mean, first of all, hi, how are you doing? I mean, we haven't spoken since we had this amazing date, so...
Amazing date, but do you normally do that? Do you take pictures of the woman that you invite into your house and send them to her without her knowing?
That's what you think this is? That's not what happened. I mean, I can understand what you mean by being freaked out about that, but that's not what's happening. I just thought it was sweet.
No, that is so creepy.
How is that
crazy?
How was it creepy? It was no. Oh, okay. Oh, you guys think that I set her up to get her to my place and to spy into some kind of freaky deaky shades of gray?
Yeah.
Because that's what
I think that's exactly what everybody thinks. How did you have a picture of you guys in your living room and there was no cameras in sight?
Right. So here's the thing. It was my security camera that I have set up in my apartment. I have several cameras in my apartment for protection, and that's just the thing to do. Everyone does that. So what happened was I reviewed the tape, because I review my tapes and to make sure no one's trying to creep into my place or anything. And I saw there was this very beautiful picture of us that I captured, and I sent it to her just to kind of get her attention. I thought it would be sweet. It's no different than what Hallmark does.
What?
Oh my
no
God, are you
different.
even hearing this?
You just don't do that. I don't see anybody that does that. I hear you. It was your security camera, but the nerve of you to send a picture, that's creepy. Nobody does that.
First of all, it's not creepy because you're very beautiful, right? And you have your picture on an app, so you put your picture out there for strangers to view you anyway. And it just so happened that we were together. I mean, what's the difference?
Justin, there's a huge difference. And who puts security cameras in their living room? Like maybe at your front door to get people like stealing packages or something. But like in your living room, man.
Brooke, now I'm sure you have someone has a picture of you somewhere in the universe in their living room right now.
That is freaking me out, man. And what happens if you and Ashley would have gotten it on the couch? Then you suddenly have a video of her that you could do whatever with. Like, no wonder Ashley's freaked out.
Look, I'm not a pervert. I'm not that dude. I would have deleted that, of course.
Yeah, I would have watched it a few times and then deleted it for sure.
Well, man. But no, I'm not that guy. That's not what this is about. I really did have a great time, and I was just trying to get her attention.
Yeah, you definitely got my attention with that one. And you keep saying it's a security video, but that was a high quality definition, like camera or something.
I don't shortchange my safety, so I definitely go all out for my protection.
Yeah, because you need HD quality photos to catch a crook.
Well, you want to make sure you can see the curves of their face and their body and everything. I'm with you on that one, Justin.
I mean, I get that you guys think it's funny, but if I was that guy, if I was a pervert, why would I be the guy to send you the evidence of my so-called perversion? I mean, why would I send you the picture of it? That doesn't make any sense.
Because you're probably stupid.
Hey, she has a point. That's how most criminals get caught.
Oh, no.
It's true.
I'm not a criminal, I'm not a pervert, and I'm definitely not stupid.
Well, you did send that picture to her, and no matter what, that's a pretty stupid move. You have to know she would be creeped out by that, Justin.
I didn't know. I thought it would be sweet. I thought if she can see her and I together in that moment, she would be able to live out what was in my head.
Yeah, from your 42 megapixel camera that's hidden somewhere in your living room.
Brooke, just calm down. Like, you're supposed to be helping me right now, and you're not doing your job.
Well, I'm thankful that she's helping me out right now. I'm the one needs the help.
Well, I think I'd like to help both of you out. Ashley, would you be interested in going on a second date with Justin? We will pay for it.
Oh, my goodness. I'm nervous about that. He makes me nervous.
Look, Ashley, here's the thing. We have an opportunity to go out again. Like, I wasn't trying to set you up for anything like that. It was my security camera. I probably just forgot it was on. I'm so used to it. It's just the thing I do. I have it on. And I guarantee you, if we go out again, we'd have an amazing time. You had an amazing time with me on the first date. Did you or did you not?
You're right.
Right, exactly. Right. So let's let bygones be bygones. Let's let selfies be selfies, and let's just go out again and try this thing again because I really like you.
He's convincing. That was pretty convincing.
That was pretty sweet, Justin.
So, what do you think, Ashley? Will you give him another shot?
I'm really skeptical about this. I'm really skeptical. However, tentatively, I will say yes.
Oh my God!
All right.
You better be.
Congratulations, Justin. You got a tentative date out of the situation.
Thank you, Jubal. I should say, Brooke. We're working on you right now, but thank you, Jubal. Thank you guys. Ashley. Thank you, America. God bless America.
Yeah.
God
You
bless
be careful,
America.
Ashley.
We'll let you guys work out the details. Update us on how it goes. And Justin, don't show up to that date with like a GoPro on your head, okay?
All right, sounds good.
And Ashley, congratulations to you. You just scored a date with a pervert.
No, don't say that.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
After response from today's second date update, I am not going anywhere ever again out in public, staying home. Because apparently people put cameras everywhere.
Seriously, man.
If you
So
missed
weird.
today's second date update, this dude Justin wanted to call Ashley. She wasn't calling back after their date, and we found out the reason why. The reason why was because after she left his place, they were just hanging out. They didn't really do anything, they didn't do that. But they were just hanging out. She left, and then he texted a picture from his security camera of her, and she thought that he was like trying to tape something else, so she didn't call him back. And he was like, dude, it's normal, but that's a security camera I have in there. I thought she looked cute and everything else. And everybody does it. And everybody texting in at 78592 right now says that yes, they have cameras all throughout their home. So I'm not going anywhere.
Am I like the only one that isn't monitoring every move in my house?
Oh, good. Way to play it low key. We know you have cameras everywhere now because you're trying to play it off like, oh, I'm the only one that doesn't. Yeah, right. Never going over to your house.
All right. I'm wearing a body cam right now.
Seriously, everybody texting in has cameras all throughout their house. All right, I guess it's time to just join in and get more cameras.
No, like, what are you recording? Like, no one is getting their house broken into that often.
Well, but it's for the one time, right? And to him, it's normal. He's like, I'll show you the cameras. I'll show you what I got. It's not like
no,
I'm being
it's
creepy.
weird, man. And that I still can't. Like, you're reviewing the tapes right after she left.
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what's weird and what's not weird anymore. But all I know is they did agree to go out again, so he got another date.
Well, he did seem sweet. I will give him that for sure.
And remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back. Remember, Young Jeffrey's Song of the Week is coming up at 8:10.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The guy on the phone for a second date update today already knows where his date went wrong.
Really?
And the bad part about it is he was pretty much guaranteed to get a second date, and then he did something really bizarre and screwed everything up. Oh, no. So now he needs to see if he can apologize and get a second date. Chris, why don't you tell everybody what happened?
I will.
Oh, you sound so defeated.
Oh, no.
Well, you'll understand.
Okay.
So, I mean, I don't date a lot. I want to just preface that. I get nervous really easily. So, a couple of weeks ago, I went out with like a couple coworkers at a local bar. We're all, tech guys. And we were just having a couple of drinks, and it's getting real fun. And they kind of dared me to spot the hottest girl in the bar, and you should go talk to her.
It's a good dare.
Yeah, classic dare. I was really nervous about it. I just get way too nervous. I don't talk well.
You don't sound
nervous. I don't talk well.
You don't sound like a nervous guy at all.
Yeah, you get it. And so they ended up finally coercing me into doing it. So, I spotted who I thought was the hottest girl in the bar.
Uh-huh.
And I went over and I was like so nervous. I ended up pulling up my phone and doing a Google search for like pickup lines.
Nice.
No, you didn't. Why did you go to that?
Because I didn't know what to say.
So what'd your phone come up with?
Well, the one I used was, and I said this to her while looking at my phone.
Oh, God.
Was, hey there, if you were a sheep, I would clone you.
That's it?
Well, that's the one you chose, huh?
It.
Yeah, well,
Winner.
that's actually kind of endearing. Like, you're looking at your phone, you're obviously nervous.
Okay.
I mean,
yeah,
she fell for it, right?
She liked it. She thought it was really funny, and she ended up pulling up her phone. We ended up having sort of like a Google search for pickup lines.
She's like, I bet you I could choose like 10 that were better than that one.
Yeah, she definitely outdid me.
Yeah. All right. So you struck up a conversation that way, and how did everything else go?
It went great from there. We had a couple of more drinks. We were talking the whole rest of the night, and probably like 11:30 or midnight, place was slowing down. She ended up whispering. She said, "Let's go back to your place." And I was amazed. I was like blown away.
Yeah.
Like, what? This can't be happening.
Are you talking to me?
Did I hear what I think you said?
I just tried to play it cool, which is just me sweating and not saying anything.
Good way to play it cool. Probably didn't know at all that you were nervous.
But we ended up going back to my place.
Okay.
Things were moving in a way where the stuff was definitely going to happen, more than just making out.
What?
Did you have to Google that too?
I probably should have, because next thing I know, she's like, she has to like go into my bedroom and just sort of get ready, kind of get a little more comfortable. And she's like, give me a minute, I'll tell you to come in. And so I let her go into my room.
Wow, she's like a seductress.
I mean, I don't know if she's seductress, but she's definitely more experienced than me. I mean, it seems like she's been with a lot of men. Me, I haven't been on a date for, maybe 2 years before this.
Okay.
So I'm sitting in the kitchen waiting for her to kind of like tell me when she's ready, and I start getting nervous again.
Right, because she gives you time alone with your own thoughts. That's a horrible thing to do for you.
So I started like freaking out, thinking, oh no, she's experienced, I'm not. What do I do? In my head, I get this idea that like I gotta spice it up. I gotta deliver when I walk in this room when she beckons me in. So I start going through my cupboards, and I found my jar of Nutella,
Oh, no.
and I got this great idea that is like, hey, you know what? Like, I've seen movies and stuff, and people like eating stuff off each other.
Oh, no.
That's sexy. That's fun. So I ended up stripping and putting Nutella on myself below.
Did you use a butter knife or did you do it by hand? I just have to know.
I wasn't going to put a knife down there.
So you slathered yourself in Nutella.
That is not an attractive-looking substance, by the way.
I thought it would be fun, and people like hot chocolate, but it's definitely doesn't spread easily like it does like on the commercials or the ads.
Oh my God!
Well, they're spreading it on different things in those commercials. I think that's the key.
At any point during the spread, did you think like maybe this isn't a good idea?
At one point, I had both my thighs covered and my entire arm. I don't think there was any point of going back.
Yeah. You can't really play that off.
You covered a lot of body area. Yeah. I was thinking just like the important ones. Your entire arm was covered in Nutella?
That was just like me trying to like spread it all out so it looked somewhat even. I was trying to make it look impressive as much as possible.
Except for it leads to like hours of having to lick it off. Like you're tired by the time that's going to be done.
I didn't think any of this out. It was just impulsive.
What did she say? What happened when you walked in the room?
Oh, yeah. Well, she called me in and I went in there completely covered in, almost completely covered in Nutella. And
that image.
Yeah. Oh, it was kind of just like immediately she was first surprised, really confused, and then just horrified.
Did you explain to her that it was Nutella before she started thinking it was other things?
That's the thing. I don't think I ever did explain it was Nutella. I think she just got up and she left.
You just pooped yourself or something?
I hope she didn't think that.
You're just like, all girls love Nutella, right?
Did she say anything to you before she left?
She just said, it's late, I gotta go.
No. And just let you sit there sticky?
Yeah, I mean, I do remember saying, no, don't. Wait, don't go. And then she just kind of didn't respond and just walked right past me.
Oh, wait, don't go. I need an adult. I need somebody to help me clean up.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Did you hear from her at all after this such an embarrassing experience?
Oh, my God.
Well, no. I mean, I've been trying. I just called her and I've sent some texts, but she hasn't responded.
Have you explained yourself in any of the phone calls or text messages?
I was kind of wanting to talk to her directly, so she hasn't responded, so I haven't had a chance to. But I think if I could, we'd have a chance of going on like a second date.
Yeah.
Well, I bet she'll remember you when we call.
Oh, God.
Yeah. I don't see how she could forget me.
If she gets you confused with somebody else, you probably don't want another date with her. So. That happens to me all the time. All right, we're going to play a song, come back, and then we'll call her and see if you can talk yourself into a second date, okay?
Thank you.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I'm just going to go ahead and add today's second date update to the list of things I never thought I'd say. But Chris is on the phone, and Chris thinks he's not getting a call back for a date because he slathered himself in Nutella. That's right. You heard me correctly. Chris slathered himself in Nutella, and that's why he's not getting a call back. He met a girl. Hey, Chris, I never got her name from you. What's her name?
Mariella?
Mariella, okay. Chris met Mariella out at a bar. He admits that he's not much of a ladies' man. His friends dared him to talk to her. He talked to her, ended up actually going back to his place, and things were moving on to the next level. She went in the bedroom, and that's when Chris got nervous and thought that he needed to spice things up because she might be more experienced than him. So he found a jar of Nutella and put it all over his naked body and then walked into the bedroom without explaining it. And that's when she got up and left. And he hasn't talked to her ever since.
Chris, believe it or not, I think you could come back from this.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. I think that you're cute and endearing, and you seem sincere.
But I had Nutella all over my body.
I mean, that's a good point.
Yeah. Was it low fat or regular calories? She might have been offended. She could be on a diet, you know. It might not have been the weirdness of spreading it on your body at all.
It was just the regular.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe that's the issue. All right. I'm going to dial her phone number right now and see if we can get you a second date, okay?
All right, I'm just really nervous.
You're not near your kitchen, are you?
That's a good question.
No.
Okay. Just keep it to regular nerves right now.
Okay.
All right. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Mariella?
Hi, I'm Mariella.
Hi, I'm Jubal.
Hi.
Hi.
Who are you?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
Why are you calling me?
Well, I'm calling you because you recently went out on a date with one of our listeners, and now you're not calling him back, so he asked us if we could get you on the phone and find out why.
Okay.
His name is Chris.
Oh my God.
I still can't stop laughing for you.
Oh God. Yeah, it was weird. It was really, really weird.
Yeah, we know. We talked to him. He sent us an email about your whole date and explained everything. He feels really bad about what happened, but I just want to hear how it was from your point of view.
Well, we met at a bar.
Uh-huh.
And I thought he was really cute, and it kind of like, after a couple of beers, I was like, do you want to go back to your place?
Yeah, he told us all that. He said that he was really nervous, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, it was cute. I thought it was cute that he was so nervous.
Did you think, I'm going to rock this guy's world tonight?
I don't know. He just seemed like really, really nervous, and I felt like I could calm him down a little. And
Sounds like you did the opposite. It sounds like you riled him up.
Did he really tell you everything that happened?
Oh.
Yeah, he told us everything.
Oh,
So,
man, it's embarrassing.
what was going through your mind when he walked in the bedroom?
She can't even control herself. I do not blame you.
Well, he walks in and he's completely naked, and it looked like someone took him and just dipped him in a porta potty or something. 'Cause he had, it was so bad. He had just like brown sludge all over his body.
Have you ever been with a guy and he just walked into the bedroom with brown stuff all over him?
No.
I mean, just
No.
walking into
First.
the bedroom naked is enough to kind of scare you. Like, they were already skipping some steps of foreplay there.
Yeah, that alone was like really intense. And then I was just standing there, and he just whispered to me, "I hope you're hungry."
Oh my God!
That
Oh my
part
God!
he didn't tell us.
God, he committed to this, didn't he?
And did you answer him at all?
No, I just like ran out of there and right out of his apartment. I didn't even say bye. It was just freaky, and I don't think
I have
anyone.
something to say here.
What's that?
I have something to say here.
What's going on?
Oh, that's Chris. He's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you. And apparently he's heard enough and wants to speak right now.
Hi, Mariella.
Oh my God, hi.
I can understand where you're coming from, but what I had on me was not feces. It was Nutella. You know, the chocolate treat.
I know what Nutella is. Why did you put it all over your body?
Oh, I thought it would be sexy in the moment.
Well, at least it wasn't the first thing I was thinking.
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
You know how, like, strawberries and whipped cream are fun and sexy. I just thought that, and I didn't have any of that, so I just went with what I had.
improvised.
Why would you put it on your body? Like, it was all over your body.
Well, I don't know. I just started putting it some places. Thought it would look weird if there was just one area. Thought maybe it would make more sense a lot of areas. I get it now. It wasn't the smartest choice. It was just me trying.
You should always discuss food items in the bedroom prior to bringing them into the bedroom.
I know that now. I mean, duh.
Yeah, I figured it out the hard way.
Yeah, so I'm sorry, Mariella. I mean, I didn't mean to freak you out. I was just trying to have a good time, and, it got off the rails.
Yeah, that'll happen. You're trying to have a good time. Before you know it, your lap's covered in Nutella.
Yeah.
And your arms, and your chest, and your knees.
I mean, I was just trying to be sexy, and then sexy went all wrong.
Yeah, that was like the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
Well, can I interest you in doing it again? Because Chris would love to go on a second date with you. We will pay for it if you'll go out with him again.
Mariella, before you decide, it will not happen again. Any kind of food thing, I won't do it. I think we'll have a really great time. Please go out on a second date.
I think you should give him a chance. I mean, I know that image is going to be hard to erase from your memory. But honestly, he said some really sweet things about you.
Well, I mean, obviously this was a really bad, tragic mistake. And I can tell that you had really sweet intentions behind it.
Yeah, I did. I only had good intentions.
Really sweet intentions. Chocolate hazelnut sweet, to be exact. So, will you go out with him again, Mariella?
Yeah, I'll give him another chance. Why not?
Yes!
Really?
I knew you could do it, Chris.
Congratulations, Chris. You got a second date.
It's going to be fun, and if you want to try some other foods, I'd be down for that.
You're like at a restaurant, though, Chris.
That's what I meant. You didn't think I meant the other thing, right?
I think you need to be very clear with Chris going forward about all food activities.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 says, sadly, I can relate to the guy in today's second date update. You are probably the only person out there who can actually relate to him. If you missed today's second date update, this dude named Chris wanted to call Mariella. They went out, they met at a bar, went back to his place, and were fooling around a little bit, and things got serious. He admitted to us that he's not very experienced when it comes to dating at all, and he thought maybe she was more experienced, so he wanted to spice things up before they got ready to be intimate. And his idea was to go to his kitchen, raid the cabinets, and add some food to spice things up, and he chose Nutella. And rubbed Nutella all over his body before going into the bedroom naked with Nutella rubbed on him. And that's when she left. He didn't even get a chance to explain it was Nutella. She thought it was something else.
Yeah. Well, it's not an attractive substance, but the thing is, I get where his mind was because it is delicious.
It is.
I mean, if you're going to pick a delicious substance, it's just the wrong shade of color.
She
everything.
left and wasn't calling him back. We got her on the phone and eventually explained that it was Nutella and that the reason he did it was because he was nervous. And he actually got a second date.
I knew
Amazing.
he would.
He's sweet, though. That's
he was
why.
just sincere, you know?
Everybody texting in at 78592 wants to go out with him. Everybody loved him.
He's like the ladies'
and
man.
Here's the thing. He would put a lot of effort into your date.
Yeah, and if you like Nutella, bonus.
Yep.
Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5.